Welcome to Askew Adventures. We finally have the Signal Redirector, which means we can solve some of these issues we have inside the bunkers we've been finding. Alright, everything is looking good. So we can get going. We are still inside. Hey, Daisy. I picked up right where we left off. Just got the signal thing. And I don't know that I needed that. It's alright. Okay, so we turn that power on to something out there. So I'm guessing it's giving us a reason to stay in the bunker, at least for the moment. Because I was thinking about leaving, but it doesn't look like leaving is going to be necessary. That's the wrong... Which gun do we want? Are we loaded? Yeah, we're loaded. Alright, that power we redirected was this direction. That's the one we turned on, so that one should be... Hey, Lonnie. So that one should be onto this side. I gotta figure out how this thing works. Alright, so we got the power into that room. But that's the room we can't get into until we get the power all the way on. Alright, what else? Is there anything back here we need to do with the power thing? Oh, I thought I fixed that. I don't have any way of, testing it when I'm not live. Alright, I don't have any of the yellow power conduits this direction, it doesn't look like, so, we're just gonna have to take a look around further inside. I could have sworn I fixed that. Well, yeah, but it'd be so much more fun if it actually said you pounced on Lonnie. Alright, this is telling me that I have something to scan for. Oh, crap. Oh, crap.
sighted.
Will they actually open the door? Hey, Silo. Funked or totally screwed? I'm pretty screwed here, yeah. These guys outgun me severely. Does that work? Does anybody ever answer you? Oh. They do open the door. Oh, crap. He opened the door. There's dead bodies, but he didn't come in. Give me that shotgun ammo. Alright, we're loaded.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
I don't know. I don't know why these guys are dead. Ooh, that's a nice looking weapon. Why am I almost dead? What the fuck? What the hell? Why was I so close to being dead?
You scuppered.
Should have run. It's not over. Somebody.
Okay. I don't know why I was so close to being dead. Alright, that one's out. Yeah, don't know what happened there.
Oi! Gonna be like that, is it?
The protocol is the army. And this game doesn't have, like, earn reputation type system. You don't start off as any kind of faction. You start off talking to a scientist that has no idea who you are, and you have no idea who you are. And you play basically the whole game not knowing who you are. Okay. I don't think anybody else is coming, because I think they all just piled up right in this doorway. Alright, I don't need... Is that a better SMG than I have? I don't even have an SMG on me. I took the, Okay. Yeah. That's pretty accurate. I'm definitely clueless in this game. Although I'm definitely doing better. Alright, that's the same gun I have, right? Broadside auto, yes. Stock version. Now, were I to find the skill book, I could upgrade from the stock to the pristine version, but I can't seem to find those skill books. Alright, I don't think there's anybody else down here in this bunker. except maybe further in. So I'm probably okay to scan around now. Wait. Okay, that's weird. I thought the trespassing went away for a minute. Alright, there's a switch in there. But how am I supposed to switch that? Oh, I can switch it from out here? Can I? I can't. Holy cow. It's not trespassing if they're dead. Exactly. They locked up a cricket bat. Antidote. Okay, we'll learn that real quick. Yes, give me all the ammos and all the training stimulants. We'll leave the painkillers behind. That... I don't know how that compares. That can't be better than the Fox rifle, right? And another 1911 stock. I don't know how many of these I have, so I'm going to grab a spare. We'll go ahead and use that. I don't have the room to run these to my stash, so... Alright, I don't know if there's anything else down here worth getting, but I'm down here and they made me burn all those resources, so I might as well find out. There's jail cells down here. That they're just using for their garrison? It looks like a series of long-head notes surrounded by indecipherable shorthand, mothballed site, protocol prison, something odd happening in woods, confirmed CPT, night shift, possible deal, unenthusiastic about duty, need to reach woods. Oh. Okay. So that means there might be somebody for the prison that I can meet that'll show me a way in. Maybe? It sounds like there might be something inside there to use this on. Not seeing anything I can actually access, so we will swing around to the other side of the door, the other side of the wall maybe. Oh, it's the fan. I saw motion. It's the fan. I thought somebody was walking down the hallway. Okay, that looks bad. Can I get it from here? No, can I get it from here? I don't know how close I have to be. I'm doing okay. Yeah, that one. Turn off that one. Nope. Okay, I have an idea. It's a bad idea, but I have an idea. Okay, maybe not so bad of an idea. Let's just hope it was worth the risk. And it was. It's not a bad idea if it works, right? What did the A-boss say? It said, sure. Sure it's a bad idea, or sure, go ahead and do it. A-ball is less than helpful. As expected. Yes, but the water, the ground is wet. See, pool of water. Kid and I had shrimp tempura again. It's one of our fallback staples when it's just the two of us. We keep it in stock in the freezer. And it cooks up in the air fryer wonderfully. Nice and crisp. Special detachment standing orders. Any new growth of the unidentified substance should be sterilized immediately. Sustained burns will be required as the growth are resilient. Breathing apparatus should be worn at all times while in close proximity to the sterilization unit. Do not inhale fumes from the substance post-ignition. Fuel is precious. The robots should be reserved for especially for direction by the Special Detachment in Substance Suppression Operations. Spaghetti and carrots. It's one of my, I'm a picky eater things, but I don't really like cooked carrots. I love carrots, but I don't want them mushy. And people overcook carrots. So I've just stopped eating cooked carrots, unless I'm the one cooking them. Let's gather more. Hostiles reported, shoot to kill. Alrighty then. Nothing down here. Now, unless we're talking stir fry, because stir-fried vegetables, they don't cook them for very long. They just get warm. All right. I don't ever use this tea, and nobody seems to want to trade for it. So we'll just go ahead and use it to make room for that bandage. All right. Do we have any more hostiles further in yet? No. So we attracted the entire garrison out to the front with just a couple of gunshots. Well, that was nice. There's a radio playing. I thought somebody was talking. Cake! I like cake. I would eat some of the rest of this, but my health is basically full. Oh, I see a little hole I can crawl under. I hear more electricity. Electricity. I got none of that is lootable. Okay. And no enemies down here to speak of, and that's going to be that door that was barred from the other side. Oh, Mongolian beef. We used to have a Mongolian barbecue place next to the office. That place was fantastic. They don't exist anymore. They went out of business. COVID pretty much killed them. Well, see, that's the thing. It was a Mongolian buffet. So you get the bowl, you put the meat in, you put the veggies in, you put the sauce in, and then you hand it over to the person that's cooking it, and they cook it on their whatever. So if I want no onions, I control what goes in the bowl. And it's perfect. And it was all you can eat, and the prices were reasonable. But COVID kind of did in their business. They tried to hang in for a little while, but just didn't ever quite recover post-COVID. And I'm going to guess that's probably because of all the work from home business that started during COVID and remained work from home. So people just weren't in the area of where all the offices are. Just some towels laying around. We don't need any of that. I'm back. Oh. That was the full circuit, it looks like. All right, we got the new toy. We know how to use it now. We know we can use it through walls. It's a remote electricity hacker. Where does that go? I guess we can't use it again. Once you've got it switched to what you need it on, it doesn't go back. Okay. We do have a Chinese buffet around us where we live that has a Mongolian style add-on, make your own plate kind of thing. Okay, I'm gonna throw this in there. I'm gonna throw the backup that in there. And then I'm gonna go take a look at some of these rifles. Because there was a stock SMG back here. that I want to compare against the one I have in storage. I think it's the same one. And what else did we have here? Broadside, that's the shotgun I was using. I gotta say, the shotgun seems to be the way to deal with people. That's the other one. Yeah, that's the other one I want to look at. I want to compare it to the Fox's rifle. Alright, I guess we have to pull something out, throw that in there, then I can go. Yeah, so they have white, so the Chinese place is a Chinese buffet, and they have white rice on the buffet. Their fried rice has onions in it, so that's a no-go. All right, I want to compare this, which is excellent damage, excellent accuracy, increased zoom, high damage, high rate of fire, high accuracy. How many rounds does that hold? At least 7. I may have to replace the Fox's rifle. But they have noodles that you can put in the bowl, and they'll cook the noodles with your food. So yeah, they have. It's a pretty good selection. All right, it's a stock. I wish it would tell me how many. Max rounds it would hold. I don't have enough ammo to test the rate of fire. It looks like it's a semi-auto instead of a bolt action, though, so that's gonna be a better... Alright, drop something. Pull something out. I'm gonna put that away. And then... the Eastleys are just rusty. The broadside... I think I'm going to have to go with the shotgun. I have the most ammo of shotguns, I think. No, not really. We'll have to give this one a try. See if it's worthwhile. Actually, what I want to store is that recipe. We'll go ahead and take that. We'll store this. I'm going to take another one of these and store that, because that I might need when I go back to that other zone. I would just trade this stuff, but I can't find anything worth trading it for. Alright, I want those switched. One is the rifle, two's the shotgun. I want the shotgun loaded. because when I pop my head up out of here, I am still behind enemy lines. I'm gonna have to find my way out. And possibly fight my way out. Dude, where did I send him flying to? Oh, there he is. Rifle ammo. Oh, that wasn't so bad. My shot did not bring attention like I thought it was going to. And the one that survived didn't yell like I thought he was going to.
Hey, there's someone here.
Nobody here but us corpses. Alright, I'm not really interested in fighting my way out of here. I'm doing good on resources. I kind of want to keep it that way. Which means I need my orientation. I need to figure out how to get outside of the zone that they're protecting as quickly as possible. I don't know if I can get over there. That was supposed to be that little vault move over the wall, not whatever that was. Alright, we got one there. And we got somebody upstairs there. That's probably a watchtower. I think we need to go this way. Yeah, when we go to the Chinese place, which isn't very often, but when we do go to the Chinese place, I don't even eat anything off the buffet. I only eat the Mongolian bowls that I make myself, or plates. That was a little close. All right, we're at the perimeter. You don't see nobody. You haven't eaten since last night's pasty? Is that what you're saying? Hey, Mike, how's it going? Oh, crap. That hurt. Apparently there's a mine there. I don't know how I survived that. How did I survive that? I had like a sliver of health left. I'm doing well. I got my gadget. I got out of behind enemy lines alive somehow. He just pauses on the... he pauses his stream to go chat to other people. Yeah. Yeah, whatever works, right? Alright. Now, I've got this thing. I don't remember any of the places I needed to use it at. Is that bad? Alright. I'm in Skethermore. What do I have to do here? Apparently Dr. Holder wants Dr. Garrow released. Asked me to gather 10 bits of scrap. Oh, I don't. That's right. I got to figure out if I want to trust this guy or not. It's in the protocol camp in the south. All right, so that's going to be probably down here, or the one labeled the interchange. Yeah, maybe I should have gone there. While I was behind the lines already. I felt I was pushing my luck as it was. I don't think we have anything we need to talk to Nora about. And I don't think she had anything to trade. Although if we're going to go shotguns, now that we have a shotgun. Priorities. I'm just appreciative to have a few people drop by and keep me company while I'm doing this. Can I get up on the roof here? It seems like everywhere else I can vault to, that should be within reach. I also don't know how often these traders' inventories restock or reset.
Back again.
Sure. What have you got? You have SMG ammo. You have a lot of SMG ammo. Not running an SMG on me right now, though, but you do have a battery. What do you want for your battery? You're probably not going to like the T. How about some bandages? Nope, you don't like bandages. How about a Molotov? Some of this? You can have all of this. Still not enough. Alright, well, I don't need it that bad.
Watch your back out
Alright, from where I'm at, I should probably go back into the village. I can give him his stuff to fix his radio. I'm not sure I want to side with the Russians either. I don't remember which of these bunkers had things I needed the device for. Because my memory is not that great. 23 skill points? Holy cow, hold on. Oh, you're good, Lonnie. Yes, more health over time. I should probably do bleed because I get bled a lot. Burn's probably good. Poison. I don't know. I don't really use buffs much. Draw faster. Draw control. That's probably a good one. Press up while the bow is fully drawn to slow time. Yes, please. And yes, we'll take that one. There we go. There doesn't seem to be too much in the way of limits to how many of those points I can find. And all right, I know the interchange had places where I needed to use the switch flipper thing. I don't really want to go back through all of the places I've been just to find out. I want to say the first zone I was in also had one. The very first bunker, the bunker I woke up in, I want to say it had something like that. I remember there was a door I couldn't open yet because it had no power. And also, I think I have what I need to go back to the island.
Nice and slow now. Let's have no trouble. Get yourself gone. Think you're good with that thing, do ye?
Yeah, I'm pretty good with it. It's not quite as good as I was expecting it to be, but I'm pretty good with it. I just don't have much ammo for it. I was also not in a great position to be using it. Damn, I can't even see their outlines and they're still shooting at me. Oh, there you are. Followed me all the way to here, did you?
Get yourself gone.
Empty.
Bloody hell. That's better. Take a shot. I'm firing. Better.
Shotgun's not great at distance. It's not its strong suit.
Do that again. Now you don't have to. I'm gonna do you. Oh, that's good.
Shooting.
Where'd everybody coming from? Hold on, why am I so surrounded by people? There was only 2 alive. I was charging one of them. Hey, Mia. How's it going? Sorry, I was in the middle of a little bit of chaos down here.
Clear.
Oh, crap.
Go on, give us your best. Come on then. Got to.
Someone killed.
All right. Yep, one's good enough.
Kill you.
There we go. It was a little hectic right there for a moment. We still got one, but they have no idea where we're at. Yep, eat that. the foliage, the design on it, but the bodies get lost in it too easily. It's in the middle of a firefight. Yeah, it's a little occupied.
Find you. Just you wait.
You think? Nah, you're not even close enough to me to worry about. I'm just hoping I get more ammo off of you guys than it took to deal with you. Yeah, more ammo, please. Yes. Always with the ammo.
I know they are.
I mean, I started with 7 rifle rounds and now I have 11, so. My Hero Academia. No wonder it was so tough to deal with those guys. There was at least 7 of them. There's number 8. Holy cow, there's a lot of them.
Eyes open. Something's out there.
Yeah, ammo is in short supply. I've seen some episodes before. Now way ahead of where you were before. That's cool. My day was pretty typical. Doing pretty good. Go shopping and all that kind of good stuff and get some stuff done around the house because it needs doing. Use wisely, and it's a bunch of grenades. I have no space for them, but I can read the notes. I found this note buried in a cache along with a number of explosives. Use these wisely. Nears cost me an arm getting a hold of them. Next time I'm in the head, you owe me a drink. Oh. Well, it's our friend, the friendly neighborhood torching robot. Can we not jump over this fence, really? Seriously, you're gonna invisible wall me around a fence with some bushes. It's not even a high fence. Never mind me. There's nobody here but us trees. Yeah, I don't know. See, so the grenades bounce, though. You've got to be able to... You need multiple of them to test and see how to get them to blow up where you need them to. Oh, this place is all respawned. Yeah, they bounce and skitter. Playing Warframe. They had an expansion recently? Cool. I never played Warframe, but I have heard of it. Not overly familiar with it. I don't think I need to be down here. Yeah, so the bottles, like the Molotovs, they break when they hit the ground, so they basically land where you put them. But grenades have like real-time physics on them to a certain degree. So they bounce. I threw one at a plant, one of those hostile plants, and it bounced off and bounced completely out of the range of the explosive, so it did no damage to the target. I'm still not sure. I still don't know if you can destroy the plant I was trying to destroy or not, because I didn't have enough resources to throw at trying to do it. Which side of the... So there's a couple of different kinds of plants. Do you remember which one I'm talking about?
Don't know the password,
Whoa.
do you? Keep it tight, squad.
Whoa, hey now.
Right.
The password is off with your head. Why the fuck are you guys shooting at me outside of Wyndham? That's not what I wanted to do. Hey, Shasta. Good to see ya. Hope you're having a good weekend. Yeah, none of this. Well, that gives me a little bit of health back. We'll do one of those and use it. And now we should be pretty good off now at that point. That doesn't bode well. Usually the patrols on the streets here don't just shoot me, so I might be going into some danger territory.
Citizens of Wyndham, pagan practices of any kind are strictly forbidden. Any breach of this regulation is punishable by death.
Okay. I'm doing all right. Trying not to answer that question the exact same way every time, so I will skip the Corey Hart song reference this time. Mike's probably the only one ever caught it anyway. And he's off doing his own thing. I think he's still playing Repo with Amy and crew. They were having a good time. I jumped in there for a little while. Well, not in the game. I was watching his stream for a little while.
We started off right by shooting some troublemakers. Shame we can't do that again. There are a few locals left as it is.
My family's making some racket out in the hallway. I have your message from Nora.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Knew you'd get it done. I'm glad you found Nora. She can be a bit of a knout, but she's a lifeline for us in the village. I don't know what we'd do without her. I really appreciate all you've done. These messages are more important than you might realize. Let's just say you've given the village a chance to, well, speak up for itself. Here, take this, and thanks.
You're gonna give me something I don't have room for. I don't have... I think I already have the stealth skills. Yeah, you've got nothing. No ammo, nothing. You have potatoes.
See you around.
What did it throw on the ground? A Molotov cocktail. Yeah, I don't need any more mollies. All right. I need to go back to Slattendale. That's where I need to go, I think. All right. There are not a lot of traders in this game. There's just a whole bunch of stuff to pick up that's not really worth the effort. And that's one of those things you gotta learn. I need to pare out my inventory a bit.
Anyone who is unfamiliar to you, report their presence as soon as possible to the controlling authority. Your vigilance can save lives.
Yeah. And there really shouldn't be much of strangers showing up in this quarantine zone, that's for sure.
You are leaving Windscale. Quarantine protocol is
No longer responsible for your safety. Are you guys outlaws already? Seriously? That's the travel network. Is that Molly? I think it is. And that's the starting bunker. There was a door in there I couldn't open. I need to remind myself of what I need to do to be able to open that, so. Yeah, you don't shoot at me, I won't shoot at you. How's that? Don't take that as a sign that I won't shoot back, though. Alright, yes, this is Molly. Does Molly have anything we want? Have you got? What have you got? You have got some shotgun shells. How many can we buy? Will it stop us if we... Yes, it will stop us when we're full.
Very good.
You know, it might be worth it to trade some extra stuff that I can make if I loot enough stuff for skill books that don't take a whole lot of
That's nice.
spots in my inventory.
Those.
All right. So that'll free up all of these spots and give me one slot. I like that. I like that.
Nice trading with you. You need
What?
anything?
No, no more gossip. All right. Sewer tunnels. I guess we'll just cut across south. Hope everybody's been having a good weekend. Getting out and enjoying the weather if your weather has gotten nice like it has here. Although it's kind of all over the place here. Have I been in L6? No. I have not been in L6 because it is not on my map. Unexplored bunker. Here we come. Ooh, and it's got cranberries in it. All right, I have to go get something to drink real quick. I'll be right back. All right. I don't... How much pistol ammo do I have? I have a few. I think I'm gonna put the bow there, though, because if I can take these guys down quiet-like... Oh, I only have 9 arrows. That's all right. We will, yeah, that place is full. We'll take one of these, though, because having 2 healing... Do I have any bandages? Yeah. All right. Okay, I'll take that. I will take that. Wait and observe. God knows how we made it out of medical, but somehow we managed to escape through the caves with all hell breaking loose. No one can understand how the containment protocols could have failed so completely. The consequences, if there was an atmospheric release, are unthinkable. For now, we have more immediate pressing concerns. Dr. Fisher is manifesting the early symptoms of primary exposure and infection, just as we've seen before in the test animals. We all know there's nothing we can do but wait and observe. Perhaps provide some measure of mercy at the end. The worst of it is that Fisher knows that too. Yeah, that would be terrible to know your fate. Yeah, there's no reason to, gonna share a joke with Apex. His post earlier, at least, he was playing something else. Or like planning on playing multiple games today, but I didn't catch what. Where's that? I see the arrow. Do I not see? I can't get my arrow back. I want my arrow back. Apex and Sergeant Kelvin playing Arc Raiders. We're all turning now. Fisher turned fully. It only took a few days in the end. I've never seen anything like it. I'd run through that moment what felt like a million times in my head, but as I raised that pistol to her head, I felt no shred of that imagined uncertainty. I pulled the trigger without a moment's hesitation and executed one of my oldest, dearest friends in cold blood. What's worse is that I'd do it again in a heartbeat. Maybe Alan was right after all. Perhaps he has an answer to all this horror, but he's not here to help us. I can't risk sending anyone to find him either. We're all turning now, some fast, some slow. We're all infected, and I can't break quarantine. Duos or independent? Yeah, I don't know. I didn't pop in. I was getting ready for stuff, and then had to eat. Oh, I can turn on the gramophone. I don't really need the... I'll go ahead and use the tea. We'll use the meat fully healed up, I guess. Stock back up on some of the cloth. I'm gonna get my weapon out before I crawl through here. Oh, you can stop. Triarchy and Everwind. That's cool. I'm not familiar with those, but it's I don't know, I think it's good that he mixes it up what games he plays. It's one thing to play a game that has an end all the way through till it ends, but a game like, whoa, hey, that's rats. Yep, that's rats. Okay. I don't like that. I don't want to use a nail bomb. That might that'll wake up too many of the sleeping zombie things. Training stimulants. You were thinking to mix it up possibly with some Monster Hunter before you hit the mod to end game Final Fantasy VII. Yeah. Why do apes tell such bad stories? Because they have no tails. Yeah, that sounds like it would come from that that not very good joke service I've got my command tied into. All right, is there a nest back here? I'm not seeing a rat nest, so apparently I can just go. What do you call a baboom? Oh, that's terrible. That's bad. That's hilarious. Okay. Now we can look into the darkness. And see that there's no reason to have come back here at all. Because I can't pick up most of the lootable items. I hear something. You thinking, no, you didn't send too many messages. There's no such thing. I really don't need the rad resist. It all goes into the metrics for YouTube's machine to churn as positive interactions. Even our little brouhaha we had with oh, that's weird. You went into Amy's stream last night, said we had sent you there, and then you couldn't chat anymore. That's strange. That's very strange, because I know Amy's not one of those that gets uptight about people mentioning other people's channels. Hello? I don't like all the funky noises. What do you call two monkeys that share an Amazon account? Prime mates. It happened in Apexes too? That is weird. Huh. That's happened to Stu, that's happened to Tifa. I'm paying too much attention to chat. I came through that way, right? Which means this is the way I need to proceed out of. Ooh, I see a blue glow. Yeah, it sounds like you hit one of YouTube's auto timeout things for whatever reason. All right, give me the red glow so I can see your head. Because I want to make this headshot count. Right there. Yeah. You triggered a 4-hour timeout. That is crazy. Well, I got my arrow back from that one. That's good. Okay. There's another one over there. I think they're on the other side of the wall. You went to sleep instead of dealing with it. I think I probably would have too. See, I don't know if this will take them out in one shot if it's not a headshot. Nope. Crap. And you knew where I was? How did you know exactly where I was? Come on, come on, come on. Over. And use it. And get out. Okay. That sucked. I mean, it wasn't too bad. I've got... Yeah, you know that the whole 28-hour thing may actually have been part of the trigger. That's very possible. Scrawled note. This note is a series of barely legible crawls. Change. Inside. Never quiet. Not me. Us. 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 Training stimulants. Thank you very much. I will be happy to take those. Yeah, and they've definitely been tinkering with the sensitivity on that. That's for sure. Yeah, there's no telling what triggers it. They won't tell you what triggers it, because that will help the actual bot creators get around it, get around their safeguards. So they'll never be forthcoming with transparency on any of that, the why or the how. Yeah, it's all done through automatic detection and some AI agent or something. All right, I don't have any room for cloth anymore. No room for cloth. All right, there's a thing I can go in there, but there's one of these guys here. Is he the last one? He's the last one I can spot. Okay, well that's all right then. Get this headshot in, and I think I can put away my weapons. Yeah, I don't want a nail bomb. Yeah, it sucks for the false positives, but I've been in those meetings where we do those kinds of decision making and screenings and stuff, and it's like, you know, if it's worth a few false positives to reduce the abuse in the system, and it sucks. And if you get reports of false positives, then you, at least where I work, we look into them and see if we can figure out how to mitigate it. But British Atomics Research Division, August 1957, official memo to all employees. The new Slettendale entrance to the interchange is now accessible to staff. The entrance can be found at grid 31 by 77.8. Please note that construction work is still ongoing and caution using this entrance is advised. 31 by 77.8. Now that I've figured out 31 by 77.8. Oh, we've already been there. Well, fine. Be that. Just point me at places I've already been already. Yeah, I had to sleep too. I was up way too late last night. Slept way too late this morning. Had a massive headache when I got up. I'm gonna look for baddies first before I squeeze on through the road here. No sign of baddies. Where does that go? That's just a different way in. To this room. Okay. Well, I got some skill points. And some supplies, so that was good. Much needed. Definitely. Do we have any... we can throw a spare rusty gun away. Well, not away, but in there. We can store... Well, can I... I'm pretty sure I already have these. Yeah, I can't learn those. So I'm going to store those, and... that's that. Alright, what have we got on our bar here? Do we have any handgun ammo? We do. We got no rifle ammo except what's in the gun, huh? Alright. Well, then I guess we make the handgun one. Load her up. Alright, I went back through the village and got the barred crate that I know I missed the first time through, so now... my goal right now is to not waste all of those resources I just picked up and get back to that starting bunker and see what is necessary to open the locked door that was at the end of the hallway there. Then there's a couple of other places to revisit. And I need to decide if I'm going to go back to the island and finish that place off. Is this getting me the right direction? That road gets me there. I think that road might get me there a little faster. I don't think it matters. Alright, we'll go up here. Have we been up there? I don't know that I've been up here. Oh, we can't go up there. Never mind. Never mind. I'm too used to Skyrim games. If you can see it, you can go. I'm sure I can get there a different way, but in Skyrim, you can just walk right up the hill. Now, you might have to walk sideways and jump a bit. Give it the old Skyrim climb. This is the way up there. I might as well go see what's up there. I don't know if I've been up here before. Have I been up here before? Yes. Because I've been inside the Outlaw's Cave. Alright. Oh yeah, I've been in there. I unlocked that gate from the inside. You gotta watch them birds. They mean. Did I go behind this one already? I don't remember. Hey, buddy. Do you have anything to trade? You won't even talk to me anymore. The War of the Worlds. I wonder if that's kind of prophetic. That what we're going through is... We've already kind of uncovered that it's from a meteorite that fell that has non-terrestrial biological material inside of it. All right. Anybody in here? Nobody home? Oh, we do have doors we can unlock though. Yep, I see it. It's right here. Flip it that way and it opens that door. I like that little tool. Now, the real question is there any reason to have opened that? That's not the... Why? I can switch it back? That's weird. I want my flashlight out. Nonsensical call. Oh, somebody else is getting the phone calls. Now, of all times, you decide that this is the perfect opportunity to indulge in your puerile tomfoolery, Haskins. Leave the telephone system alone. I am tired of your nonsensical calls. Your denials impress no one, least of all me. Somebody was getting phone calls from a mysterious voice that kept saying Oberon must die. That note and some scrap and strings. That's really all it was. So why does it let me reflip this one? Turn the fans back on. Did it do something else up here? No. That's interesting. All right. Is there a conduit in here? No. There's a bunch of empty slots for batteries, though. I forget. There's a room over here. Okay. Any conduits over here? I don't see any. Just a former scientist. Why'd you jump? What are you doing? Oh, yep, here we go. Switch you to that side. And... I don't know what's in here, so I'm going to switch to chatting with Apex's friend that he usually plays Ark with. Oh, it's fine, Lonnie. You can chat with whomever you wish to chat with. I always appreciate your company, but you do not owe me any explanation of how you spend your time. All right, it says get it back out. Geronimo's running late tonight? Wow. That is very unusual for him. The last few days he's been, well, several times in the last couple of weeks he's done like early raids and, or not raids. Okay, so that goes back in there, but it doesn't tell me where it goes. Or I could just open the door, because it opens. Hearing the ringing. Yeah, he had a few earlier starts this last week. Yes, and that was fun. I wasn't able to catch a lot of all of them, but I caught some of them. Especially his preview of the Way of the 102. Not my kind of game, but he seemed to be enjoying it. Haskins is dead, yet the strange photo calls persist. No one else has received them. No one else has even admitted to hearing the ringing. I cannot be imagining them. I must not be imagining them. Yeah, because if you're imagining them, then I'm imagining them, and... we'll take the rad resist because there might be some rad hallways in this area. All right, I don't know why we have this out. We don't need this out. All right, now this is where we started. I don't remember if there was conduit switches or anything down here, or another locked door, or if it was just... Yeah. All right, so we've done everything in this bunker. That I can find. Still weird that we could switch that back on. The other one I tried to reverse and it wouldn't let me switch it back. All right, what does the map say we have to do here? What do we have in Slidendale? Convoy towards the rail yard. And the coded message. 28.7 by 77.5. 28.7, 77.5 would be somewhere in there. .7, so 29 by 77.5. 29 by 77.5, more like right there. Oh, that's cool, Mia. I appreciate you leaving me up. It was great last night to get that raid from Mike. That was pretty cool. Much appreciated, Mike. I know you're listening. Even if you're all off doing your own thing. And over 100 people too. That was great. Yeah, Daisy's double phoning it. Although sometimes it's on the TV instead of the phone, but still. Sometimes Daisy's got somebody on one phone and somebody on a different phone. Which actually, Daisy, might also cause the auto detect scripts to flag you for being logged in on multiple devices at the same time. And occasionally yet another on the TV. Yeah. TV and phone, and phone, or just phone and phone. All right, so we need to get inside of here somewhere. Yep. I will have up to like 4 up at a time sometimes on my computer.
Take this nice and slow, eh? Let's have no trouble.
It depends. Where are you and what kind of trouble do you want to avoid?
Are they gone? Must have spooked them.
Maybe I'll go this way. You got Mike on the... Mike on the TV and on the phone, so you can chat on the phone but watch on the big screen. Hold on. I've...
Calm down, right? No need for bloodshed. Is that
Did you call me friend while threatening bloodshed? Seriously? I am not... Well, I'm not looking to get into a firefight with 5 of them. I could probably win, but it would be resource intensive.
Hands away from weapons.
No. You first.
Best to have a look for him.
No. Best to just keep going. Just keep on. Just keep on keeping on. If I wanted it to be...
Don't go asking for trouble or you'll get it.
Oh, don't worry. See, the problem is, I want to move through here.
Do anything stupid, friend.
Yep.
Christ on a go turn the tables.
I'm coming for ya. Firing. He'll be dead soon enough.
because you can't see them?
I'm gonna do you in. Right.
Stand up, you asshole. I did not want to use those resources. Eat some food.
There's no one here.
All right.
Where'd you go?
I went over here because I have to reload my shotgun.
You can't. Too late to run.
He just Molotoved himself.
Christ.
I wish he'd been in a crowd. That would have been hilarious.
I heard someone. You'll wish you'd never been born.
Just you wait.
How long do I have to wait? I'm waiting.
Help! Someone's been killed.
I'm sorry. Did you? Yeah, I tried to sneak up on him. It didn't work. He turned around at just the wrong time. I don't think anybody else is coming though, so now we can see if we get any... Well, we got a couple of shotgun shells off of them. We wasted a whole lot more than that though, that's for sure. Hey, Aunt, how's it going? Hope you are having a good weekend. Come on, somebody's got to have shotgun shells on them, right? Shotgun shells, we'll just go ahead and eat that. We'll take that. Alright, I think... Is that a command? It's not. I can add it. What would it do? I have full control of commands, and I can script whatever I need to script. Askew is the bestest. Give him lots of hugs. Can I crawl under here? I can. I bet this is it. It is. Orders from Agravane and Agravane's lockbox. And we'll go ahead and use that because we got no real reason to keep it on us. Orders from Agravane. Comrades, this is Agravane. The convoy is gone. I watched your helicopter go down south of here. If any of you survived and are reading this, I couldn't wait, but I've left you some supplies. You should already have the key to access them. The orders remain the same. Find out what happened to our comrades that were here. They were trapped here 5 years ago. Their last signal before the blackout originated from Casterfell Woods. Grid reference 27 east, 90.6 north. The storm drain nearby should take you there. Good luck. I feel like I'm getting a lot of this stuff in the wrong order. Like, I've already talked to that guy. Can I learn that? I cannot. I've already got it. Really? Oh, it worked. Oh my goodness. I did not expect that. That was funny. Yeah, I've been in the wrong direction. I've missed things. I feel like, so I feel like I'm very, very close. I've got all these places open. I feel like I'm very, very close to end game. And at the same time, I haven't even found the ability to upgrade my guns. I don't have the gun skill to upgrade my guns. I'm going to assume it goes here or here. I can't upgrade my guns. So I'm running through with a couple of stock. The one that was in one of these buildings, I think it was over here. The one by the trap, I did that last night. I did go back and get it, Daisy. Unless there's another one I missed that I don't even know where it's at. Like that. God. I feel like I'm playing Outer Worlds 2 again. I just kept setting off the mines. I didn't explore this rail yard at all, though. And that's the village. All right, so we've got nothing left on this map to do. Yeah, no, that's fine. He needs stuff. It might have some loot. I don't know. Not seeing a lot. The only thing so far I've found is a trap that I set off. And you can't get in the trains. Yeah, the train cars are all closed off, so you can't get in them to see if there's anything to search. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything there. And we got Molly over there somewhere. The sewer tunnels to take us to that Agravane location, which I'm pretty sure is Ilya. Okay, so those are all Midsummer Isles. Back into the interchange. Actually, I think that's where I'm going to go. Run back up to the interchange entrance here, from here, which is up this way. I don't know if I can get there from this entrance, but there are places in the interchange I know I can use this new gadget I got. I spent a lot of time trying to figure out how to get it, and a lot of resources getting it, and I'm damn well gonna use it. Okay, those are not the ones that attack you. I can never remember. All right. I don't... Alright, I don't see anything up here I can do with it. And I don't have... Alright, we'll throw that in there, I guess. I don't really care if... I don't know if any of this stuff despawns or not, but I don't really care if I lose that, so I will leave that on the floor next to that. Construction site. Yeah, it doesn't look like stuff despawns because that's from like the first time I was in here. Did I throw this switch already? I don't know if I've already turned that. I don't know if I just turned it back off or not. I'm pretty sure that I can get behind these things and turn off their power. How close do I have to be to turn you off? You're off. And you're off. Okay. Card from the other side, or requires a key I don't have. Can't get in there. Alright, folks, where you at? Oh! Right on top of me. Didn't want to do that, but didn't have a choice. That did not seem to have drawn a whole lot of attention, though. This guy didn't have a lot of friends.
Come on, yeah?
I got one more shot. Just... Why are all these dead bodies laying here? Here, let me run over there and find out. I think I had a note on him, but I don't remember what it was called. So I don't know that I'm going to be able to find it. Oh, somebody found quotes. Yeah, that's a line from a song. In case anybody doesn't recognize it. I knew that was going to happen. Got too close to the dangling wire. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank on the title of the song. It's a Bare Naked Ladies song. Is it 1 week? I almost said that, but I was like, that 1 week is not the one that comes to mind when I think of that line. Because to me, that line is just, it's a little more profound than their normal stuff, for one. But it could be. That's like their big popular hit, so it wouldn't surprise me. All right, I'm not seeing what I was looking for. I thought there was a door somewhere that I had not been through yet. Maybe it was in A and not C. It was over where I had to parkour. Where was that parkour range at? Not range, but a couple of jumps I had to make. Was it over in Alpha? Alright, so if I go to Central, I can get to Alpha. Maybe it's down in Delta? Oh, hold on. I don't have the power back on over here, do I? I don't have a battery on me, do I? I don't. The answer to both of those questions is I don't. But I know where to find a battery. I think this entrance place is the closest stash tube up there. Turn the wrong direction. Alright. Battery, 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 battery. Ooh. Those actually offer a pretty good amount of healing now. I'm supposed to be in this one to actually do it, though. I wish I could just... I want to type B and it go to the batteries. They're atomic batteries. Can I type A and go to the atomic batteries? No, but I can... Yeah, that... Should I carry more than one battery? I am in the place that uses them. If I end up needing them and not having them on me, I might regret it. I will swap with the mollies. Because I end up never using those things anyway. Robotics. So it was 1 week. Okay. And 1 week's a good song. I just, for some reason, thought that line was from something else. Oh yeah, it's a good song. I mean, it's one of their their big popular hits. Oh, we get something to do in robotics now. Oh, crafting manual, master guide. Gunsmith, deep pocket. What? What? We got what? Crafting speed, okay. Carry more crafting supplies. And gunsmith for 7. Ugh. I want deep pockets. I want all of them. I want all of them, but I only have 9 points. I want to upgrade my weapons. I have to do it. I have to do that. Unlock recipes to upgrade guns. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. I need 2 rusties to get a stock. I have a stock, though. Two rusties to get a stock. 2 stocks to get a pristine, and I'm using a stock. Okay, okay. This is what I needed. Windscale construction is nearly complete. I've already been. Oh no, Windscale. That's the place that blew up. The construction of the Windscale facility is nearly complete, and it would appear that we have been largely successful in keeping the true objectives of the project classified. The fact that a small nuclear reactor has been constructed on site to meet the facility's power demands has helped sell the power plant lie. But we should not be complacent, especially given the uniquely sensitive nature of our endeavors. Perimeter security has also been increased since our friends in Cheltenham picked up encoded chatter about the facility and its purpose from the other side of the curtain. That would be the Iron Curtain. That would be why the Russians are here. Now I can use all those weapons and free up a bunch of space. All at the same time. Yes. It had to have been killing you to bite your tongue on that one. As long as you have, Daisy. I appreciate it. What is this? Robotics? That sounds like a very dangerous place to go right now. I'm actually gonna go upgrade some guns. Because I feel like... What is this? Where does that go? Open the quarantine shutter. Alright, where am I? You are here, so this opens... Robotics is on the other side of that door, it looks like. Crane controls to my left. Alright, we don't need any of this stuff just yet. I want the skill points to get the deep pockets upgrade too. That's got to be my next focus. Carry more crafting materials. Yeah, I knew it had to be somewhere that I'd end up eventually, but the where was just really bothering me. All right. I need the broadside. Oh, I don't even have to upgrade one from rusty to stock. I just have 2 stocks on me. Oh, that's even better. Yeah. 3 oil and 6 scrap, and I have 40 scrap. Yeah. All right. How many skill up? 3. And these look like, the way they're isolated, they look like they're the ones that you get from something specific. Like the infection resistance one was, it was the injection. So these feel like they're probably related to quests specifically. All right. Pristine shotgun. Nice. The 1911's next. The 1911 is definitely next. What do we have for 1911s? I have a stock one. I have a second stock one, so we'll just go straight for it. Nice. Not the rusty. Stock. Do I not have the pristine? Oh, yeah, it's just not filtered to the top. That's weird. Very nice. Very nice. And the Falkirk, I already have a stock on me. The Lee bolt actions. What are the, oh, those are single shots. Hey, I have a stock one of those too. Which means I don't even have to upgrade Rusty to stock I can just go straight. All right. High damage, high rate of fire, high accuracy. Beautiful. And now they look good. Are there bow upgrades? There are not bow upgrades. That's okay. I do have some SMGs. And I have some revolvers. And I have a bunch of these other rifles that I really probably don't even need to keep. Although I can upgrade them to pristine and then probably trade them. Not that I've found much to trade for. So I could do those two into a stock at least. I only have 3 rusty 9s. Because these hold 13. Average, high range, low recoil. Average damage, average range. I might want to try to get one of these 9s upgraded. I got a lot of 1911s. Holy crap. I really don't need them. I am gonna do these real quick though. I wish it wouldn't lose my place. Because they're not in alphabetical order. I have to find them again. Let's see. Filter tube. Well, that helps. A bit. Right, we'll put the bow in there. Be easier for me to remember I'm looking for a bow. right. Now we got an SMG, a bow, a pistol, a shotgun, and a rifle. And that's actually a pretty decent loadout, I think. I don't think I need 3. Oh, no, I don't want... Yeah. I was just trying to drop it in there. I wasn't trying to actually swap it like that. Alright, I feel like maybe I can be a little better now. Oh, no, wait. Where's my boomstick? Where's my stick? The SMG, I guess. I'm thinking the bow might be my weak link here, although I do like being able to kill things quietly. So we'll roll with this. Pistol on 1, shotgun on 2. Nope, we want to do that. I want the stick on 3. No. Stick on 3. Pistol on 4. And we'll switch to the bow as needed. And when you mess with your weapons, they are unloaded, so you have to reload them. All right. Much better. Now we have opened up new areas. We have 2 more batteries on us. And we have the gadget to swap the electricity on and off. Is this the robotics we want to go through? Can we even open this door yet? I know it said we opened robotics, but... Oh, that's the... I went the long way. That's right back out here. Oh God, that's great. That's fantastic. Hi, buddy. I don't like you. Retriers crane control. We don't have crane control yet. What are you pointing me at? Something inside crane control? Looks like it. Alright. Yes, I can see your chat. Hey, Stu. Yes, Daisy, I can see you. Now, before that, the last one I can see is you asking how many skills I'm missing. Cool. Shout out a couple people. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. In fact, hold on. Give me just a second. I can... Yeah. Well, there. Now you can throw some links in. How you feeling, by the way, after your accident? I know one of the ones you're gonna throw out is Issa, because Issa's like 10 or 11 away from 500. Where have we gone? Oh, we have gone here. You don't have giant red tanks hanging from you though, so yeah, no problem. I have no problem at all with supporting other people. Without that kind of support myself, I wouldn't be here. I'd still be at 30 subscribers and barely doing anything, and detention quarter. Okay, well, we've come full circle. We're back to crane controls, but we don't have that key yet. I'm not sure I have what I need to take him on. I'm betting something like that is gonna need some sticky bombs. We haven't been in Bravo yet, have we? What are you pointing me at? Oh, are you pointing me at the crane? I don't know why it wants me to have this out. It doesn't seem to be reacting in any direction. Well, we get a little bit of a reaction. Well, that's not good. We got at least semi-spotted because we stood up. There's no threat. Nobody here but us robots. I don't know. I don't really like the can I turn this thing off from here? Can I turn you off from here? No.
Reminder for robotics personnel. Safety is everyone's concern. Never assume it's somebody else's problem. It is always yours.
I'm wondering, can I take the leg off? Oh, he got me big time that time. That was not good. All right, that's not working. What is that? Oh, that's when I'm supposed to run down and get the battery out, but I can't do that with this thing on. I need to be able to turn off. Yep. Hold on. Okay, never mind. And I need the key to crane controls. So I can beat the guy. I just need to be able to turn off. Need to be able to turn off this turret to do so. And I'm not seeing where to do that from. Is it that? Maybe. All right. And get down over here and go into B. If I power up B, that turret on the other side is going to be active, though. If I can get to him... Are we fully loaded? We are not fully loaded. Okay. Yes, I'm aware this is stupid. Especially the closer he gets to that other... Back to the turret. He's turned around and he's coming straight back at us. Stand up, get up, get it, 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 get it. Okay. Ooh. Okay, that was a little tense because the last time I tried to get up behind one of those, it stopped being down as I got right on top of it. Who got what? I got the robot, or somebody hit their 500. Who's the newest 500? What is that? Oh, well, this is back here. Pieces at $4.95. Well, Stu said he got it. I don't know who he is and what they got, so that's why I asked. Alucard got 503. Nice. Oh, no S on it, Lonnie. Joke, not jokes. I thought it wasn't working too, but it's just joke. I can add an alias for it to trigger with jokes. Is there anything else in here? No. I've used a lot of my stuff upgrading some weapons. So, what do you call an Argentinian with a rubber toe? Rubber toe. I don't know about that one. Maybe there's something else in Alpha to do. I mean, if I go through Charlie, Alpha's a long way away. But if I go through the center, I can just go straight over, right? I don't think I need... man, that's loud. Oh, hold on. We can... Oh... Yes, we can. Which one does this open? We need power in Bravo, and we need another battery in Alpha. So I was correct to head back to Alpha. If I do these two, does it open that door? Or does it open? No, it brings up control panels. With which I can do nothing. Well, that's, Ow, ow, ow. Oh, hold on, give me a second. My hip just popped. I was trying to rearrange on my chair, and, yeah, well, so it's painful when it happens in the moment, but then it's relief, so. Alright. I think this is a new area that we haven't been too deeply into yet, so we're back to caution. Yeah, it feels better now. It was just a momentary spike of pain. And then it felt better. And usually after it, that's a dark place. Oh, that's why we haven't done Alpha yet. Yeah, because I'm chicken shit. That's why we haven't done Alpha yet. Yeah. What does that take? It takes 4 spores, 1 chemical, 3 glass, and 5 herbs. And how long does it last? Sure, we'll make one. Why not? Let's see. I'm gonna put Molotovs on that. We can just go ahead and heal up a little bit. I don't know how long the tonic lasts. And I don't know how long we're going to be in here. This is why I didn't play Metro. Oh crap. That thing's going to pop. Okay. No, crap. God damn it. Battery. Alright, get me out of here. Where's out? Where's out? Where's out? Did that... Did that... Yeah. Yeah, they, I don't think I want to go down there. Can I burn any of this? I don't know if that burns off any of the spore stuff. I'm not sure what stopped the spores being airborne up here. Instructions unclear. Vault into nowhere. That's a really dangerous... Yes, the battery worked. Which means it may have started a ventilation system from up here. But you can see that the spores are still down there. Which is probably... What's going to happen is progressively work my way down. Yeah, that's kind of where I was getting to. The conclusion I was coming to, yes. The buff stuff lasted pretty well, I guess. I was expecting something to come alive. I don't see any other ventilation that can be turned on though, so I think we might be screwed for the next step. Maybe? Buff duration. I do not. I need 2 more skill points for it. Yeah, I know she knows. I also know she's trying not to give me any actual spoilers while also being helpful, which I'm very well aware is a fine line. All right, well, we got the power on in Alpha at least. I'm not really sure what else that might have done for us, except for turn on these things. There we go. Can I scan it from here? Oh, hi, guys. I cannot. Alright. Turn away. Turn away. Can I scan you from underneath? I cannot. Well, I've gotten myself into a pickle here, haven't I? Okay, well that worked. What is it wanting me to scan, though? Something in the control room? Is one of the glass broken in the control room? I can't tell. Not the control room? Is it that? It's that. I can see it there.
Target spotted.
No, it's not letting me target that. Oh, it's there. Did that shut down that? It did. And it is in the control room. I don't have to get in to the control room to do it. They didn't make that easy to follow, that's for sure. It was that. Oh, that is not how electricity works. I've been through here once, but now that I've turned power on, there might be other things going on. Oh, that door I was standing. Yeah, there's that door too. Main reception. I don't know if I want to open main reception. That sounds like, oh. Yeah. Sure. We'll open that. Do we still have Molotovs? We do not. Can we, how many can we make? I desperately need some more skill points. I don't know if I want to waste a Molotov on these guys, on these things. Oh, that was definitely not the right choice. You guys gonna come walking through here? You gonna walk through the fire? Oh, you got stuck on something. I was trying to time it. I was trying. Oh, man. I was trying to be smart. Oh, there's airborne. Oh, they got stuck on closed door. And that's airborne spores, I think. Oh! They decided to open the door? Really? Well, that was nice of them. Did that say I had 0 left? Okay, I got... I'm gonna guess there's not much on these things I can loot. I don't have that many arrows to switch back to the bow. I've only got 7. Oh, got too close. Got too close. Oh, now I can, that should give me the last longer one. Yeah, that's a good choice. Yeah, I've got Molotovs in the storage. If I can find my way to an access for it in the cache. I'm thinking, though, I might need another one of these. At least on hand. Because it looks like I'm going to have to go into areas that are... Yeah, like that. I don't know. I don't have enough of the spores and other stuff to keep having to make that to explore everything fully, though. And I don't know what I'm looking for in here yet. I only have 1 skills point left. And I need 2 to be able to harvest the spores. Alright, I don't see anything. That chest might be lootable. Yeah, none of this stuff seems... Okay, so there's pockets of bad surrounded by pockets of okay. So I can just run through the bad and deal with it for a moment. Again, nothing really that made that worthwhile, though. Is there one in the control room? Which way was the control room? I think I just made a wrong turn somewhere. No? No, that's the exit here. This is... Alright, not the control room. Oh, the exit to Wyndham. I see. Yeah. That's the ticket. Which also means... we can store that... Poison bomb's probably not going to be too useful against them. But we can grab some mollies. Issa got the 500 too. Cool. Very nice. And we got lots of grenades too. Okay. Put the mollies back on 1, I guess. I still want our melee on 3, just in case. Oh, where'd you guys come from? What? You guys were not there. I do like being able to take out a bunch of them in one swing. That's nice. I would rather not have to deal with them at all once I've dealt with them once. All right. I hate those things. Rats in general don't bother me. I can't. Okay, that hurts a little more than I was anticipating it was going to. We already been in there. We cleaned that out. All right. Oh, hi. What do you want me to detect? Do I have to stand up for you to detect? No, whatever it is, I'm not quite... I'm close enough for you to call me out on it to pull the tool, but not close enough to actually do anything yet. Okay. Your mom woke up from night terror screaming after getting attacked by a rat in her dream. It was scary. Yeah. I had a weird dream the other day. I don't normally remember my dreams, but this one was weird. I guess I'm having some anxiety about... We'll walk through the stuff. I think I'm having some anxiety about this whole AI thing we're implementing at work because it's kind of non-optional for me. I'm having to do it. It's being forced on me. I dreamed that the person that hired me, my old boss, he doesn't even work for the company anymore. I dreamed that he fired me the other night. Can I... Can I open this door without him waking up? Yes, I can. Okay. Can I pop this one around the corner? No. Damn it. Oh, maybe. Nope. Get the gun out. Get the gun out. That's not what I wanted, but it's what happened. I did not want the gun. I wanted the stick. throw the bandage on. Oh, crap. Alright. Well. Yeah, it was not a fun dream. All right, I guess we're gonna have to put the bow in too. And no, we're gonna put the rifle in too, because we have 27 rounds for it. We are out of shotgun. We have 2 arrows and 3 Molotovs. What are you trying to point me at? Something down there? Looks like... Oh, hey now. I'm not walking into that. Yep, not where I need to be for whatever that's trying to point me at. He's got nothing I can take. Rifle ammo, that helps. The things are singing. And I'm surrounded by these damn exploding plants. Wonderful. And I don't... Ooh, that got me anyway? That's not nice. Alright, doesn't look like we woke anything else up from that. That's good. Jet Ace Logan and the Planet of Fear. I don't know what those do, but they're kind of neat to pick them up. These plants singing, yeah, they're just collectibles. These plants singing are, it's kind of disconcerting. It's a neat touch to the game, but it's all right, what do we got now? You want me to pull it out, but I'm not seeing anything to use it on. And we definitely need to use it on that. Use that on that. Is this locked? No. Alright, I'm not seeing a compelling reason to come into here. But we'll do it anyway. Oh, never mind. I still need... Yeah, I still need a skill point for that. Scrap, 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 and ammo. Alright, where the hell are we? Alright. So this is... Oh, this is the central area that had that robot. Okay. We got a turret. What else we got? We got more plants and a turret. And the more plants are inside this locked alpha door. I don't know. It wants me to use the... Oh, it wants me to use this? Well, I can't keep going that way. Oh, there it is. This changing weather is playing havoc with my sinuses. Alright, I need the flashlight out. I want to see what's going on. See, if I didn't do that, I would have missed some chemicals. What the... Oh. Well, we're not getting to overrun that way. All right. Where? Oh, this is the bottom floor. Oh, it's not the bottom floor, but it's below where we went in, and yeah, we'll just go ahead and eat that. That's perfect. Do we take our tonic and go in and have a look around? Can I make another one? No, I cannot. Let's see if we turn that off. We need one more spore to be able to make another one. And the thralls are not dropping spores very regularly. So that sucks. All right. Molotov. I'll go ahead and use this, I guess. See if I can... Nope, not going to be able to get multiples in one Molotov. That sucks. Can I get somewhere safe? Okay, so this is the safe level. This is where I already did it. All right. It's making a lot of loud noise in my ears, but it's actually not damaging me too awful bad. So I'm gonna have a little quick look around. I'm not seeing, and that's loud. Oh, crap. Crap, 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 crap. Okay. Well, oh, that's a lot of rats. Those aren't rats. What the hell are those? Okay. I think my protection is, has worn off. Although it's still not, it's not hurting me quickly. I got a key to something else. I had to loot real fast. I can get this now, which means I can harvest the spores off of these things. Which means I can make more tonic a little bit easier now. The other stuff I need is still gonna take a little bit more effort. All right. Oh, bandage is healing me half now? Nice. That's some of the skills. All right. Data storm A key, platform gate key. Shop back door. Okay, that was a while back. The interchange. Locate all the interchange doors. Central processing is offline. Powering up one of the data stores is giving me access to a new section. An automated announcement told me that I can now get to a robotics facility. Yeah, the strange noises. I wanted just the interchange ones. There we go. All right, so robotics is apparently someplace I'm supposed to be trying to go to. I guess that's going to open Bravo. That is the door that won't open. And then this is the door to Oberon, I'm pretty sure. All right. Let's... I'm just thinking out loud, Daisy. I'm not actually expecting any kind of guidance or answers. I do think I'm gonna run down this back down here real quick and out onto that floor. Yeah, I know it's gonna hurt. It's gonna give me infection, but it's I get it. I know you know the answers to all of these things I'm postulating. I know you won't, and I appreciate you for that. And perhaps you even enjoy watching me struggle with it. And I'm good with that too, actually, so. right. You've learned some new things. See, that's how it was with me watching both Mia and Mike. Not that the other. So how do I switch? What was that noise? Oh, that was my infection going away. How do I switch which tool when it wants both of them? That is a question you can answer, Daisy. But it has both tools out. I want the yeah, Tainted Grail. The three of us made some very different choices from each other. Although yours and Mike's were a lot closer to each other than mine were to either of yours. Although I do think you're the only one that chose not to fight Galahad. All right, if I do this, then it no longer wants me to get that tool out, and now I can do this. Oh, you have to do it inside the inventory. Okay. I didn't watch any of Issa's playthrough. I missed most of it. I can't say I didn't watch any of it. I watched some, very little of it.
Reminder for medical personnel. Experimental pneumatic syringes are not toys and can be dangerous if used incorrectly. Do not play with the experimental pneumatic syringes.
I want to play with the experimental pneumatic syringes. Yeah, Issa's streams ended very close to when I was getting up and going to work. So I'd go in, I'd turn it on and see that they were playing, but then they ended up ending their stream very soon after that. So I didn't get to actually stick around and catch much of it. Somewhere over here is going to be a box to turn you off. Yes, all right. And now we can go treasure hunting unmolested by stupid turrets that want to shoot us. And we're going to walk around the death spores on the ground. Maybe. It's going to walk us right back in here to these death spores, isn't it? It sure is. What did they bury in this concrete floor? Ooh, 5 shotgun shells. Not, what the hell? All right, I'm gonna have a look around here now that the things that want to shoot me are no longer.
All drug trial volunteers on Rota Blue will please report to medical at 1500 hours today. That's all.
Yeah, not ready to go in there yet.
At 3 Emma. Thank you.
Yeah, you're saying I play different than you do, Daisy. I like to explore and poke my nose in places and see what's hiding everywhere. comes from, I don't know, a long history of playing video games and not being able to afford the next one. So it's like, I got to get my experience and my money out of it. Oh, so we're over at Charlie now. So I squeeze like every last penny of value I can out of playing a game. I know it's broken, but I gotta come out here and see anyway. And see, this is the kind of thing I'm talking about. I have to come look. I know I can't do anything, but I have to look anyway. And sometimes they reward you with some loot. And we'll grab the painkillers anyway, even though I don't use them. Oh, I almost missed the platform. Okay. Well, we're getting close. Right next to the train, okay. John Steele case lunchbox. Can I get over there from here? Looks like probably not. Although if this were real life, I would just crawl out on top of this ledge and walk. But that's not happening. I saw birds and thought they were coming after me. Still PTSDing. Okay. Is this the exit from medical? Is that the place I've already been? Yes. Yes. Oh, sorry, I gotta tab out of the game to... YouTube's being weird. Alright, I can't go out that way. Okay. Alright, I think... Well, robotics seems to be the next step. Unless there's something else in A to do, which I'm sure there is. But I needed some more materials to be able to make another thing. Alright, where's... Robotics is behind me, so I'm definitely going the wrong direction. Did we leave anything interesting? No. Medical, Casterfell. Robotics and Slattendale is out here. Did we find this key yet? No. I thought that dude went through medical. I thought the note we found on this guy said he went through medical. Maybe he went through robotics. Okay. I mean, I'll get it out, but I don't think there's much of anything I need to do right around here. Oh, that's right. I think there's something on the other side of this door that it's triggering on, but I don't have the key to open it yet. Unless I can find what it's pointing me at, and that will open it. But that does not seem likely. All right, well. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get that turret off. But at least we dealt with a robot already. Okay. I don't think this is gonna get it from here. But it's definitely down there. Can I get it from here? No. It's over there somewhere. I just gotta get there without being spotted.
Reminder for robotics personnel. Stand clear of the heavy lifters during operation. Don't be a pumped.
There it is. Right there. Oh, okay. Now we should have pretty much full reign of looking around down here. Nice. Too many things we can't open. Too many things that aren't worth anything. I need to find that other key. I got at least 2 keys that I need to find. Do you have one of them? No, you got some stuff I can't even take. And some gunpowder, which I also can't take. Alright, well, we found Bravo doors. I don't know if we can open any of them yet.
Reminder for robotics personnel. All dosimeter badges must be handed in promptly on the specified dates. Radiation is no joke.
Radiation is no joke. It might be a lie, but it's not a joke. Okay, can I preemptively turn this one off? Because when I power up B... Oh, that's where I'm supposed to be going. I see, I see. I see. I see a little silhouette of a man. Temporary quarantine, my ass. 2 full days since the explosion and still no sign of an evacuation plan. We need a guarantee. We need that device Dr. G was developing. She called it a Signal Redirector and used it to remotely fiddle with our power cables. Frank Stevens helped make the device, and he might still be hiding out in robotics. Head down there and look for him, will ya? I'm off to see why Emma's gone quiet on us, John. Well, that didn't work out well for you, and I already have the device. Really? Where are you pointing me to? Is it back here? It is. I almost went back here the first time. And a Molotov. I think maybe I should have crouched before I did that. All right. I didn't see any. I'm just gonna scout a little bit before I do too much. Oh, my rifle inventory is full for once. That's been a while. I don't need any more 1911s. I think I have plenty of things stashed away to trade for anything I need to trade for. I can craft a whole bunch of crap that I need to do any other trading also. So no need to do that. But it is a little after 11. It's a little late for me to start a brand new section for tonight. So I think I'm going to stop here and drop a save and call it for the night. I need to stretch my legs out. Thank you, folks. I appreciate everybody that dropped by to hang out and watch tonight. Everybody jumping into chat. Lonnie, Daisy, Mia, Mike's in and out. Stu dropped by. I think that was about it for in chat. Oh no, Silo dropped by for a little while. Shasta dropped by. Good to see Shasta again, if only for a little while. Subaru? Oh, Subaru. Did you guys have those commercials? Or was that a local dealership that did that? Anyway. All right, folks. Thanks a lot. Suzuki. Yeah, no, it was a Subaru dealership around here that was part of their commercial. They would do that. It was the, you know, the sound of a motor revving up and then shifting gears or whatever. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Hope everybody has a good night. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Atomfall is great. I think we're closing in on what says 33 hours and 46 minutes. So 34 hours we've been in game. I think we're getting close to some in-game stuff. It's feeling that way. We've already got somebody giving us a point of no return quest. But we're having a good time, making good progress. We can upgrade our weapons now, so that's all good. You folks have a good rest of your weekend, and I will catch you next time. Hit that like if you haven't already. Subscribe if you want to see more, and have a good one.